Understanding INFJs requires delving into the depths of their intricate personality, and even then, they often find themselves misunderstood for several reasons. 1. Complexity. INFJs, as individuals, possess a level of complexity that can leave others both intrigued and at times perplexed. This complexity arises from the interplay of their unique personality traits and the intricacies of their inner world. Let's explore some of the reasons why INFJs are often perceived as complex. Depth of emotion. INFJs experience emotions on a profound level. They are capable of feeling joy, sadness, empathy, and compassion intensely, often all at once. This emotional richness can be challenging for others to grasp, leading to the perception that INFJs are emotionally complex. Nuanced thinking. INFJs have a knack for seeing the nuances in situations and relationships. They consider multiple perspectives, which can make their decision-making process appear intricate and thoughtful. While this is an asset, it can also be misunderstood as indecisiveness or overthinking. Idealism and realism. INFJs possess an idealistic vision for a better world, but they also understand the practicalities of achieving their goals. This balance between idealism and realism can be seen as a paradox, making it challenging for others to predict their actions. Inward focus. As introverts, INFJs draw their energy from within. They spend a significant amount of time reflecting on their thoughts and feelings, leading to a deep inner life. This introspective nature can sometimes appear distant or detached to those who may not fully understand their need for solitude. Empathy. INFJs are highly empathetic individuals who can readily connect with others' emotions. They have an innate ability to sense what others are feeling, which can be overwhelming for them and for those around them. This capacity for empathy adds layers to their personality and how they interact with the world. Adaptability. INFJs are adaptable and can adjust their behavior and communication style to suit the needs of others. This adaptability can make it challenging for people to discern their true selves, as they might appear differently depending on the situation or the company they keep. Complex moral code. INFJs possess a strong sense of morality and ethics, often guided by deeply held beliefs. Their moral code is not black and white but rather a complex web of values and principles that guide their actions. This complexity can make it difficult for others to predict their responses in ethical dilemmas. Striving for authenticity. INFJs have a strong desire to be authentic and true to themselves. This can lead them to explore different facets of their personality and engage in personal growth, which can be perceived as a constant quest for self-discovery. 2. Rareness. INFJs make up only a small percentage of the population, making them a relatively rare personality type. Many people simply haven't encountered or interacted with an INFJ before, leading to a lack of familiarity and understanding. 3. Private nature. INFJs are often known for their private and reserved nature, a characteristic that can lead to misunderstandings in their interactions with others. This inclination towards privacy is deeply rooted in their personality and is influenced by several factors. INFJs are natural introspectors. They possess a deep well of thoughts, emotions, and ideas that they constantly explore. Their inner world is a sanctuary where they process their experiences and gain insights into themselves and the world around them. This introspective tendency makes them appear reserved as they frequently retreat into their inner realms for contemplation. INFJs experience emotions intensely. They may need time alone to navigate these profound emotions, especially during times of stress or emotional turbulence. This emotional depth can lead to periods of solitude, making them appear distant or withdrawn to others who may not fully comprehend the depth of their feelings. INFJs have a strong desire for personal growth and self-improvement. They often engage in self-reflection as a means of understanding their strengths, weaknesses, and areas for development. This process of self-examination requires solitude and privacy, as they dissect their thoughts and behaviors to make meaningful changes. INFJs tend to be highly empathetic and sensitive. They may be cautious about revealing their true selves to others, as they fear being misunderstood or hurt. This protective stance can make them slow to open up and share their innermost thoughts and feelings, even with close friends or partners. INFJs value their independence and autonomy. They are comfortable with their own company and often use solitary time for creative pursuits, reading, or engaging in hobbies. Their need for independence can sometimes be misinterpreted as aloofness or a lack of interest in social interactions. When INFJs do communicate, they tend to filter their thoughts and feelings carefully. They often choose their words with precision to convey their ideas accurately. This careful approach to communication can make them seem reserved, as they may take longer to respond or may be selective about what they share. INFJs are selective about the people with whom they share their innermost thoughts and emotions. They value deep, meaningful connections and prefer to reserve their vulnerability for those they trust completely. This selectivity can lead to misunderstandings with individuals who expect immediate openness. INFJs are boundary-conscious individuals. They recognize the importance of setting healthy boundaries to protect their emotional well-being. This boundary setting can manifest as a need for personal space and privacy, which may be perceived as secrecy by others. 4. Emotional depth. INFJs experience emotions on a profound level, often feeling a wide range of emotions simultaneously. This intensity can be perplexing for those who don't share the same emotional depth, leading to misconceptions about their moodiness or sensitivity. 5. Idealism and realism. INFJs are known for their idealism and their desire to create a better world. However, they also possess a practical side that allows them to balance their ideals with realistic strategies. This duality can confuse others who may see them as either overly optimistic or overly pragmatic. 6. Empathy. INFJs' remarkable empathy enables them to understand and connect with others' emotions deeply. However, this empathetic nature can also lead to misunderstandings, as people may assume that INFJs are overly accommodating or easily influenced when, in reality, they are discerning and principled. 7. Perfectionism. INFJs often hold themselves to high standards and may be perfectionists in their pursuits. This dedication to excellence can sometimes be misconstrued as being critical of others or having unrealistic expectations. 8. Inner conflict. INFJs frequently wrestle with inner conflicts and ethical dilemmas, seeking to find the best course of action. This internal struggle may not be immediately apparent to others, leading to confusion about their decisions and actions. 9. Reserved communication. INFJs may not always express themselves clearly or immediately. They often take their time to process thoughts and emotions before sharing them, which can be misinterpreted as hesitation or indecision. 10. Unconventional thinking. INFJs tend to think outside the box and explore unconventional ideas and solutions. This can challenge the status quo and be perceived as nonconformity or eccentricity. In conclusion, the uniqueness of INFJs, their rareness in the population, their complexity, and their deep emotional and intellectual dimensions all contribute to why they are frequently misunderstood. However, taking the time to truly get to know an INFJ, appreciating their individuality, and respecting their need for authenticity can lead to meaningful connections and dispel misconceptions about this remarkable personality type.